Hi guys, today I'm here with Dr. Christina Rahm, and we were just having a fantastic conversation about health and how important it is to go natural, especially right now.
Oh, yes. It's really important. As our world changes, there's lots of toxins, so we've really got to clean our bodies out and have healthier bodies.
So what do you think the first step someone should do if they do want to, get healthy? And what does that even mean these days?
So our earth has had all these, war, heavy metals and everything, and our inside of our body's toxic. So to do anti-aging or to help your health, you need to clean it out. We have a product called Clean Slate that really goes in and cleans out the trash in the body so your cells look younger, feel younger, your body and your immune system works. And then a supplement line that really brings energy and restoration to your body.
I need that. I've been stuck on pharmaceutical drugs for longer than I can imagine, and I think it really takes a long time to get over that.
It does. I always say this, pharmaceuticals should be used if there's an acute situation, but for chronic illnesses, you really want to do natural things, but the problem is you have to find what works, and I think we have a line that does work.
So tell us a little bit about how you got started. I know that you were doing more pharmaceutical stuff before.
Yes. I worked for some of the top pharmaceutical and biotech companies, and honestly, I loved it. I did cloning, human monoclonal antibodies, a lot of really neat
cloning.
Yeah,
this is crazy. Everybody, there's so many conspiracies online about clones.
Well, we've been able to clone animals for a while. And so you can even clone, or we call it bioprint organs in different parts of the body.
Are we at the point now where we can clone humans?
Absolutely, 100%.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. You can I call it bioprint, so you can basically clone, bioprint the brain, organs, different parts of the body, but it's very expensive. And so to think that we have a bunch of clones walking around would be really hard. You'd have to have a ton of money.
Well, some people do have a lot of money, so is there a possibility there could be clones walking around if they're wealthy?
I call them bioprinting, but you can call them clones. Yes, there is a possibility.
So how does that scientifically work? Because I see in comments on the internet, people are always arguing whether this is even a thing that can possibly happen.
Yeah.
But since you're a real doctor, how does that look?
So my focus has always been science. So I actually went back to Harvard and studied how do we do nanotechnology to really do different types of techniques. And so what happens is you can actually manufacture through different types of intelligence and scientific, basically algorithms, organs in different parts of the body. So like if your arm were missing, you could take part of your tissue and bioprint the whole arm,
wow.
Right? And you can do this with different parts, but there's a moral debate. So, for example, your brain, if you bioprint a brain to make it always happy, is that ethical? Is that moral? So that's one of our debates, but you can do that with the body.
As a culture, though, we might be losing morals. So do you think there could be a future in this?
I think there's a future, but I think we have to keep our ethics straight, and we have to know what we really should do as far as scientists and humanitarians.
So, and that's where your brand comes in. You have this incredible brand, and can you kind of walk us through some of the best products?
So our brand has everything from the detoxification to the supplement lines. Patrick can come over here with me.
Oh, hey, Patrick.
Hey,
How's it going?
It's
we're on.
just an honor to be here with Dr. Rahm and have her showcase her products that she's worked so hard to bring to the world. And we're helping as many people as we can. And I think that's what's so great about being a part of this team. And also it's International Women's Day, and she's our founder and our CEO.
And so, a lot for women, because I feel like women are carrying the burden and the weight of having to really help with issues like cloning or issues like artificial intelligence. So
I'm definitely not helping. I'm not personally helping with cloning. I'm just watching people fight online about it. I did have one more question about that. There's this debate. Do people have to clone you at your brain when you're a baby, or could someone clone like me right now?
You can do it when you're. It used to be when you did this when you artificially develop a baby, right? But now, no, you can do different bioprinting of the whole body.
This is going to cause so many conspiracies on TikTok because everybody thinks a lot of celebrities are already clones, but no one has actually explained the technology until today.
Yeah, you can bioprint. So you basically take it. It's like the Matrix. It will actually produce the organs and produce the body, different parts of the body.
This is the craziest interview we've done today. Let's talk about the supplement.
I don't want to. I
No.
don't want to be in your debate.
No, it's just interesting.
I actually have not had anyone ask me that question, so now you have.
It's a hot topic, so it'll probably get a lot of clicks. So let's talk about this
is
one.
an adaptogenic nootropic. It's called Zero In. And I first worked on it for women. I was at Pfizer when we launched Viagra, and I wanted a product for women that would help with sexual dysfunction or to make their libido happier.
I need that.
happier. And then when we started testing it, it not only helped with that, it also helped men, and it helped with performance as far as working out, as far as cognitive functioning, energy. I take one every morning. Some people take up to 4. I use natural products I source from all over the world.
What adaptogens are in this product?
I use pine bark, velvet bean, L-theanine, and a lot of different other ingredients that really go to the brain. Like I use an extract of caffeine, but that people can take even if they have a caffeine allergy, because I'm using it from a certain tea leaf that I sourced. Working in 89 countries has helped me source from all over the world.
Yeah, because I've never even heard of some of these.
This works.
We hear about reishi, ashwagandha.
Yeah.
I've never heard of some of these.
Yeah, no, it's different. I have worked on all of those as well. If you take too many of these, though, you will be extremely happy.
Do you have anything for people suffering with depression?
This has been able to assist people with serotonin and dopamine, so it's been able to assist in those areas. And then we have a line called Clean Spirits, which is, I don't think we have any here. I have the patents to basically metabolize alcohol in the human body so that the weight gain, the carbs, the organs are not under that attack, because I got so tired of having a drink and thinking I'm gaining weight or I've got an issue. And I also knew that a lot of people have addiction or have problems with alcohol, but it's really a mental health issue where they're depressed or they're anxious.
Yeah.
So that whole line really supports the mental health, emotional, and cognitive functioning of the whole brain and the body.
And mental health is such a huge issue right now, so that's going to be an awesome.
It's a huge issue.
Yeah.
And this product
It's
is
a
one of
huge
our-
issue.
No, I mean, it is.
I'm really struggling.
Well, did you know that over 70% of all women are suffering from a mental health issue right
That's
now?
a high number.
If you look at all the disorders, and the problem is, I think, just everything that's happened in our world, and women are sensitive, and they're just trying to deal with it.
Do you think it's after COVID we're seeing this?
I think it's gotten a lot worse. After when COVID happened, we started feeling isolated. I think the burden of knowing what we're dealing with, not just from COVID, but from the economy and from the gas and oil crisis and everything changing. Women, it's just too much, right? So even when it goes back to cloning, thinking, wait a minute, am I talking to the right person?
Who knows?
So who knows?
At this point, my mental health's so bad, I hope someone just clones me.
No. I hope this helps you. We're
Kidding. I'm going to get on the drugs. It's going to be good. And when I say drugs, I mean the natural medicines.
Yeah, the natural medicines are going to help. And then we have a full line, like we have a detox product that cleans the inside of the body.
Oh, that's nice.
I tell people this all the time. If you want to look younger and feel younger, you have to take the trash out of the inside. And there's not a lot of products that do it.
Is it like a colon cleanse kind of thing? Or take capsules and then you go to the bathroom?
No, this is more like you're gradually getting rid of the heavy metals and the toxins in the body. It's a gradual process so that it's not as traumatic to the body, and so that you can do it long term. Like your body has had trash in it, and mine has too.
It still has trash in it. I'm just covered in it, filled with trash. I need the trash to take itself out.
You take a bath or a shower and you brush your teeth.
Sometimes, yes.
But who does it on the inside of your body?
Nobody.
Yeah, this is what Clean Slate does.
That's a good selling point.
And everyone says, which products have your anti-aging, reversal of aging, and regeneration? And I say all of them. We put different parts of that in the different formulations that I make.
That's all day I've been thinking about, when am I going to book my Botox? That's all I've been, but sometimes you need to just drink water and do the natural thing.
You can, and I always say, I'm fine with Botox, I'm fine with other things, but if you really want to look young as you age, you've got to do natural things on the inside.
Yeah, there's a lot. What about you, Patrick? Do you feel you're suffering as much as us women? The weight of the world?
Oh, absolutely. I think men have a tremendous weight on their shoulders, and that's why I'm kind of like the biohacking guy in the office, where I'm always trying Dr. Rahm's amazing products. But using her modalities really helped me live my best life. I have 2 kids, work full time. I'm constantly on the go, and so all the products really help. And I never go a day without them. And when I miss a day, I know that I'm lacking, and I can tell.
Wow.
Yeah. And so every day.
I think I'm gonna take that. Yeah.
Yes. You
well,
are going to take it.
Thank
Right
you
now.
guys so much. Whew. Yeah, I'm skipping the bar. I want to just go back to your alcohol point. So is that product designed to help people that want to drink, or is it for you not to drink?
It does both. So let's say you're drinking, you can put it in the drink or take it before or after. It's a 3-step program. Like we even have a day after mineral, which helps the day after you're drinking. We have a product called Zotive, which means detox backwards, to help the body detox. If you've been drinking or doing drugs, we want to help everyone. And the main line, which is called Clean Spirits, the first one, it can be used whether you're trying to detox because you've been using long term or the night before or that day.
Great.
There are multiple purposes.
Solutions for everyone. I love that. Yeah, we don't discriminate. You have it for everybody.
No, I'm not really mean that. Like, I feel like people feel shame, and I feel like they feel guilty when they have a mental health problem or when they drink too much or they have an addiction, and really it's just trying to cope with the world. No one should feel guilty. None of us should talk bad about people. We just need to support each other.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much for your service, and we look forward to trying it and coming back and seeing.